Okay, folks, in this exam style question, we're asked to solve minus 4x minus 6 is equal to minus 26. Now, there's a couple of different ways here of obviously doing this, okay? I can think of actually three ways, okay, but some of them here are obviously quite similar. So one way is to obviously rearrange it to obviously make x the subject here, which is obviously pretty obvious. So we're going to add 6 to both sides to get rid of this minus 6 on the left hand side. So left hand side becomes minus 4x, so minus 4 lots of x is equal to minus 26 plus 6. So be careful, guys, that becomes minus 20. And then we divide both sides of our equation by minus 4 or negative 4. Again, be very careful with your signage or sign here. Minus 4x over minus 4. Okay, so these minus 4's cancel. We get x equals minus 20 divided by minus 4. The signs are the same, so it's going to be positive. So plus 5 or positive 5. So x equals plus 5, okay? Another way, okay, to avoid the negative part is I can actually multiply everything by 1 minus 1 or divide everything by minus 1. Okay, so change of sign is okay, essentially. So times by minus 1, okay, becomes 4x plus 6 is equal to 26k, because by timesing everything through by minus 1, okay, you're having like a change of sign on both sides, okay, so each term that becomes negative becomes positive, and obviously vice versa, okay. And then we'll obviously subtract 6 on both sides. So we have 4x is equal to 20, and then divide through by 4 on both sides. We get x is equal to 5. Okay, dividing both sides by 4. Okay. Okay, if you're not happy here with obviously your negatives, okay, but yeah, you got to be very careful, okay, so you multiply everything, each term, by minus 1 or negative 1, and that will flip or, yeah, change the sign from a negative to a positive and a positive to negative, okay, vice versa, okay. But another way, yeah, if that's obviously too confusing, is essentially add 4x to both sides, so you have minus 6 is equal to minus 26 plus 4x. Adding 26 to both sides, we get minus 6 or negative 6 plus 26, okay, is equal to 4x, okay. That is same as doing 26 here minus 6, which makes 20. So 20 is equal to 4x. Dividing both sides by 4, guys, we get 5 is equal to x, or x is equal to 5. Okay, so either way, okay, either method, okay, will obviously get you the same answer. But yeah, if you're not confident or you're happy with your negatives, okay, multiplying it or subtracting it or adding with negative numbers, okay, my advice here is to probably go for this last method or the second method, okay. But yeah, okay, whichever year is appropriate for you. Okay, for me personally, I don't actually mind. I mean, I do like to avoid negatives where possible. It just makes my life obviously a bit easier. It adds that extra layer or two, okay, steps, yeah, 1 or 2 steps, okay, but I don't mind that. Okay, I'm happy to obviously do that. But yeah, if you're trying to obviously, yeah, like minimize your, yeah, like your steps, then maybe, yeah, practice here or learn here or get comfortable here with like multiplying and dividing and adding and subtracting with negative numbers, okay. It's whatever is appropriate for you.